Hi, today we have something really special in store for you. We're going shark diving with no other than Cristina Zenato, and with me on board I also have Sophie and Kevin. We're going shark diving on the famous Shark Junction. It's on Grand Bahama. It's actually very close to the Lucayan Harbor where we're currently moored up. So in this episode you're gonna learn a lot more about sharks. Enjoy! Cristina Zenato is well known for her shark diving courses, where she teaches divers about shark behavior and demonstrates that sharks are not dangerous to humans. She shows that they are sentient beings and each individual shark has their own character traits. Cristina uses a small container with bait to feed the sharks underwater. This is actually just to give the sharks a signal that she's at the dive site and ready for them to join her. To make the shark encounter really safe, she and her partner Kevin use Neptunic chainmail suits. The suit also allows Cristina to remove fishing hooks from the sharks. The bait is just enough incentive for the sharks to come to the dive site. It is not nearly enough food to even feed one shark, which means that they still need to hunt for food and don't change their natural predatory behavior. It is important not to overfeed sharks, as their role in nature is to clean up the food chain by eating the sick or genetically disadvantaged individuals. This ensures that there is a healthy balance of smaller subpredators on the reef. This balance is needed for the entire reef ecosystem to thrive. Have a look at how healthy the corals are during our dive with the sharks, and it becomes obvious that Cristina has achieved exactly that in Grand Bahama. Her shark diving courses and the fish hook removal have been well documented, and I wanted to show another side of Cristina and the sharks. This is why we decided to do a fun dive without bait and chainmail suits to show the behavior of the sharks towards us. Now join us on the dive and see for yourself. As soon as we were in the water, the first sharks were there, following us from our boat to the dive site. They were calm and relaxed around Cristina and Kevin and showed curiosity towards Sophie and I. All sharks adhere to a hierarchy, and to find out where they stand, the sharks normally approach other animals and humans to see how they react. Typically, they approach to see if the subject in question is backing off or standing ground. If the subject is backing off, this means that the sharks now understand that they are high up in the food chain. If the subject is standing ground, this shows the sharks that they are approaching at least an equal or something higher up in the food chain. The sharks are intelligent enough to understand that they better back down to not get injured or even attacked. The Caribbean reef sharks, which we mainly encountered during the dive, are pack animals similar to wolves on land. Normally, there are only 1 or 2 sharks from the pack who test the behavior of a new species that they are not familiar with. If the subject is not backing down after 2 or 3 approaches, all the sharks in the area actually back off and show respect. How they communicate this within their groups is speculation. Maybe the other sharks observing the approaches and see what happens. However, I have experienced this in the Galapagos with groups of hundreds of silky sharks, where the majority of sharks in these large groups were out of sight. But more about that in our upcoming episode about the sharks in the Galapagos Islands. Even apex predators like tiger sharks show the exact same behavior and turn away if the subject they are approaching is not backing down. Sharks are animals with highly developed sensory organs that allow them to be very effective hunters. However, they can be caught out if they don't pay attention, which you can see in the next scene. When this shark approached me and I didn't back down, it moved away from me. When I realized that I was in its blind spot, I followed the shark and managed to swim above it without the shark sensing me. It swam straight towards Cristina, and when she took a photo of me and the shark, it slightly turned and it finally realized that I was on top of it, and it swam off. I hope that this video shows you that sharks are really fascinating animals that pose no threat to divers. This was certainly one of my favorite dives, and I would like to thank Cristina and Kevin, who took Sophie and I for this fun dive. If you are interested to do the shark behavior diving course with Cristina, you can contact her directly with the links provided in the description below. Our platform relies on the support of good people like you. If you feel that we are doing the right thing and you like what we do, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the like button and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our episodes. There's also the share option just below this video, where you can help us to spread our episodes to your friends and colleagues, which would help us a great deal. Please also leave your comment below and let us know what you think. We value your opinion and we will listen to what you have to say. If you want to make a really big difference and keep the Oceans project going, we would welcome your ongoing support as one of our patrons. The link to our Patreon is in the description below. As a Patreon member, you will be able to suggest new projects, and all members can vote on the topics and projects they would like to see us doing in the future. You can also follow us live through our Garmin InReach satellite system. Become a member of the Oceans project and help us to make the world a better place. Together we can make a real difference. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you back here on our channel soon.